What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle, King Hussle X1M. No rags, just riches. King Hussle crazy reactions. The Hussle family. Turn motivation into means. Dog pound exotic pups. Goosebumps horror stories. Sleeping with the rain. Milwaukee made King Hussle. King Hussle 2.0 and King Hussle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click. Oh yeah, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from the YouTube channels and Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing for free. No entertainment, no freebies, no dual streaming, IRL streaming, all that good stuff over there. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, right? Got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? Before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's gonna turn you into a boss. So if you're tired of man, if you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be your family hero, listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, there's some information that's gonna help you win. All right, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Citizens Equity First Credit Union. Yes, Citizens Equity First Credit Union, or CEFCU, and they are helping people on the personal and business side with funding and lending that you might need for emergency purposes or to help your business grow. All right, so in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to properly structure your personal credit profile and how to structure your business credit profile so you can start getting the funding and the lending that you need to succeed and win and grow in life and with your business. All right, so without further ado, let's get into these gems. So a lot of people know when I drop these videos, before I get into the bank, the first thing that I do is I give valuable information about your credit profile, meaning I literally break down to you guys what banks, lenders, and groups are looking for to determine if you will be approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit or not. So many people a lot of people watch these videos and they don't use their knowledge or their resources or their common sense. They see bad credit videos, this and that, and think they're automatically approved with bad credit. That is not the case. When it comes to bad credit loans, you have to understand bad credit is from 650 and under. There's people here with 650, 620, 600s, all that. 650 and under is bad credit. Everybody credit profile is different. Everybody financials is different. And you have to understand that. So a lot of people watch these videos, click a link, go apply online, and get denied. And then get mad like, they're not approving anybody. That's capped. This video is capped. No, they just didn't approve you because you didn't have your information, documents, or business in order. So y'all gotta understand. At some point in time, you gotta learn how to use your resources. That's why I don't post links in my videos, because I want you guys to use your resources. I want you guys to see the thumbnail, see what bank I'm talking about, hear what bank I'm talking about, and be able to go to Google and type in the bank by yourself to be able to search it yourself and find out. So then when you go in there, you can read what they have to offer, and then you can potentially do whatever that you need to do. So people at some point in time gotta start understanding things in life, how things are promoted, how things are. Every bank is not going to have every loan program on their website all the time. Every bank, lender, and group does not have the same requirements to get approved. Every bank, lender, and group does not pull the same FICOs. That's where research comes in at, because they're going to check your credit score, because they need to see your credit profile, your credit worthiness. They need to see why this credit is bad, because they're going to be lending you some money. And do you think they want to lend anybody some money that has a bad history with paying back money? Y'all got to think about it in the streets. We all know somebody that's always borrowing money for somebody, asking for some money, and then I'm going to give it back. But they never do. So it's about this time now, we know that don't lend nobody that person no money, because more than likely they're not going to pay it back, because they never do. And that's going all on their credit in the streets and with the family. It's the exact same thing. You borrowed this credit, got this credit card, you got this student loan, you got this auto loan. You messed up on all these accounts, and they see all the debt that you have. They see what's delinquent, how much you owe. And now you're asking us to lend you some money? Then you got somebody with bad credit that has accounts reopened that have been delinquent that they're paying on, and they've been paying on for a couple months. That improved their credit score about 57 points. And the banks, lenders, and groups see this. They say, okay, you had some delinquent accounts, you had some late payments, but you're back in good standing, you're back making payments on that. Okay, cool. It's a difference, right? There's a lot of different factors that play into getting approved for these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people. And once people start understanding, like, to really pay attention to the factors and the requirements that each bank has and how to get this information, because most banks, for a traditional loan, you need bank statements, pay stubs, and W-2 forms for any traditional loan. Most people don't got that. But I can tell you this, it's more people in the world getting loans with synthetic documents than the actual documents. And that's just the honest to God truth. You got doctors, lawyers, police officers, a lot of different people getting loans, changing a few things on the documents. We're gonna just say it like that, so they can so they will get approved for the loan to be able to get it. So everything on the personal profile that you have is a primary trade line. If it's in your name, it's a primary trade line. So you have to understand that you have to pay these accounts down. You paying off accounts will help you in the long run as far as getting funding. Because every time you don't pay, you got to think about the long run. Like, okay, if I miss this payment, then more likely somebody ain't going to lend me no money in the long run, or this or that and that. So people don't be paying attention to that. They be playing the victim, like, oh, yeah. Like, no, you the one who's managed. You the one got this account. You the one that didn't manage this the right way. So you can't get mad at anybody else but yourself. And then people, like I said, people want to get zero, like get their debt down to zero. No, when you delete accounts off your credit profiles, you're deleting the age, the payment history, and the debt. So if your oldest account is 13 years old and you delete that, that account is gone in the age. So the next oldest account is going to be the age of your credit profile. It might be 5 years. That account that you had that you just deleted might have been the account that you needed to re-back open and pay on to start building your credit back up. But now you can't get that. So now you got to, it's just a big situation when it comes to cleaning and repairing credit. You don't clean credit, you repair credit. Because people want to dispute all these accounts off their credit report, then turn around and get more accounts to pay on every month. Just pay off the ones that you already got, as well as adding those trade lines. So you keep all the debt, you keep the age, the payment history, and you got new trade lines to back them up. Makes sense, right? And then business profiles. Make sure you have your business structured the right way. Business email, business number, business address. Get it registered with the public records. Getting your Dun & Bradstreet to be able to track your business credit scores. Getting your NAV Credit Builder business account. That's your first business trade line. Then getting the Credit Strong business trade line. Then getting net 30s to build your payback score. Because the Credit Builder Credit Strong business credit package builds every other credit score on your business but the paydex, and net 30s builds your paydex. So that'll be building all your business credit scores. Get secured loans, because that'll be a loan against your business, but it's using your own money as collateral. So you basically be in the game within 30 to 45 days. You can utilize your business credit by itself. So CEFCU has lending options, funding options on the personal and the business side. All right, so when it comes to business, for the personal loans, They got vehicle loans, student loans, personal loans, and they got credit cards, and they got a hybrid equity loan. So with any other bank that we've been going through, debt consolidation, home improvements, emergency expenses, large purchases, fixed low rates, flexible terms, deposit straight into your CEFCU account. So you're gonna need to be have an account with them. E-sign, apply for your couch, all right? So you get a personal loan, so do everything online. So check rates, personal unsecured loans start at 10.25 APR. Easy to apply and then get your funds. So make sure you guys are tapping in with them. They got $10,000. It's more than that, probably 30, 40, depending on how much you're trying to get. It really don't say on their site because it's probably depending on how much you're trying to get. One of them type of loans, like, well, let's see. So $25,000 would be decent, because the average American don't make more than $30,000, $40,000 a year anyway. So stay in the limit that you can manage. Don't try to hit the juggler and you don't even make that much on paper. So make sure you guys are checking in with Citizens. What is it? Citizens Equity First Credit Union. All right, CEFCU. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing them for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is in your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready. And we will go from there, all right? No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in, getting these YouTube, wrong channel. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour, in-person limited gym, $6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money in meeting person. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the monthly mentorship, life and business coaching. Any question that you need on any questions that you have on the personal business side or need help with on the personal business side, 24/7 service, 24/7 service, all day, all night. Call me, FaceTime me, talk to me, get my help. Let's work. Let's get to it. Whole month, 30 days. It's time to win. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on the Potato app and Telegram, Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. Make sure you go tap into all my YouTubes and my Twitch. Make sure you go follow me on my new IG, King Hustle X11.2. Run the followers up for more free methods, more free sauce, free music, entertainment, and information that's going to turn you into a boss. Make sure y'all tap into the crypto world, 350, 500, and 1,000 for your load. And with that being said, man, for your load. And with that being said, man, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in any of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace. Or live. Peace.